is going on YouTube? Espresso Shucko here, and this team is somewhat serious, but more of a joke. So we are bringing Zygarde and Ho-Oh to the doubles ladder today. We got Tapu Fini to self-proc our Misty Seed on Zygarde. We have Coil and Coaching as two means of boosting up Zygarde's attack and physical defense stats. We got safety goggles on Ho-Oh to protect it from sleep powders and spores. We have Rillaboom to hit Gastrodons. We have it to hit Kyogres. We have it to hit some Groudons. Ho-Oh's Sacred Fire should, in theory, be a little bit of a deterrent to keep Zacian away from it. It's also nice because we have a good chance of burning targets. But let's talk about my favorite thing on this team. Klefki. So, we have Switcheroo Toxic Orb on Klefki with Thunder Wave to take advantage of Prankster being able to let it basically hit any dark type or anything that isn't called a dark type with a status move. That's a fun thing. Yeah, if we can't paralyze something, we're going to try to Switcheroo a Toxic Orb and maybe steal something good. Who knows? Wouldn't be too bad to disrupt the opponents that way. Klefki, though, is definitely a joke, though. I like the little key ring. I love how it puts the fear of God into dragons. All the dragons do is hear that jingle jangle, and then Klefki comes and goes, surprise! But anyways, let's jump into some battles, see what we can get. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. But anyways, let's begin the campaign to entertain. Okay, we got Palkia and Calyrex with Indeedee, Rhyperior, Amoonguss, and Incineroar. Alright, so this does not look fun for Zygarde. This might be a Ho-Oh game, assuming we can keep Rhyperior away. Yeah, this might have to be more of a Tapu Fini Ho-Oh game. We got Palkia, we got Calyrex. Not a fun restricted duo to deal with. They can both run Trick Room. The Rhyperior is probably a main Trick Room sweeper. I wouldn't even be surprised if my opponent opts to bring Rhyperior as a Maxmon, potentially. How do I feel about maxing Rillaboom? I feel pretty brave with that idea, but anyways, we're gonna go Tapu Fini here. No, I think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go Rillaboom and yeah, I don't know actually. I kind of wanted to lead Rillaboom, but maybe what I'm going to do is I'll lead Ho-Oh Pheromosa with Rillaboom in the back and Tapu Fini. Yeah, we're going to leave Klefki and Zygarde on the bench here today. Zygarde's not doing much against both a Palkia and a Calyrex, except, you know, die. And I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah. That's the main point. Let's see. My opponent is leading Amoonguss and Palkia. Okay. That's perfectly fine. We can go Coaching and Sacred Fire. Try to get rid of the Amoonguss. I don't think that's too bad. We can get a +1 into our Ho-Oh. Go for the Sacred Fire. Rage Powder makes sense. Trick Room's probably coming this turn as well. Which, I don't mind the Rage Powder, because depending on how much damage this +1 Sacred Fire does, we can probably do a lot. Except we miss. Okay, that's fun. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So, that's really annoying. It is part of the game, though. Okay. I'm going to protect with Pheromosa here, because I don't want to take a Spore. Ooh, maybe Hydro Pump off the Palkia? Yeah, maybe a Hydro Pump. Okay, I feel validated there. We dodged the Hydro Pump after after missing the Sacred Fire. Okay, that's great. Okay, so now what do I want to do? Yeah, there's the Ice Rider. On one hand, I kind of want to max Ho-Oh, but on the other hand, I kind of don't. We have Fini and Rillaboom in the back. I think we're going to get big. I think we're going to flare into Calyrex, and I think we're also going to Bug Buzz into it as well. Because I'm thinking a Hailstorm's coming, so really Pheromosa is going down at the end of the day. If they double into it, yeah, I could see that. But, okay, they're maxing... Okay. I was expecting them to max Calyrex here. Glacial Lance is going to hurt, though. That's the other thing. So, Ho-Oh does have good special defense. That is one thing it does have going for it. Yeah, okay. So, if my opponent goes for Protect with Calyrex, not the greatest for me, but I don't see why you would Protect when you have Trick Room on the field. Yeah, there's the Glacial Lance. Max Ho-Oh takes that without any problems. The Max Geyser is not nice for Ho-Oh, but we're going to get the Max Flare into Calyrex first, and then we're going to get our Bug Buzz. So, really, what we can do here, we get some... Wow, that did a lot. Okay. That did a lot to Calyrex. I'm feeling pretty I'm pretty confident about getting rid of Calyrex this turn. So we do get rid of Calyrex. That's nice. And so Calyrex is gone. The Beast Boost is going to mean absolutely nothing to us. That said, what I could maybe do, depending on who this is coming in. It's Incineroar. Gross. Okay. That said, I can bring in Tapu Fini. And I can Max Guard Ho-Oh. We have 2 turns of Trick Room left. I think what we can do here is I think we can Max Guard this turn. I think we can pivot into Tapu Fini. Because really, if I get a Calm Mind boost or 2, we could start doing some damage to this Palkia and the Incineroar. Now, if they want to go for Parting Shot, not ideal for us. It'd be awesome if they went for a Wormwind into the Pheromosa slot, thinking that they'd lower Ho-Oh's attack. Okay, so Ho-Oh is going to dodge that. They did it. Ah, that's awesome. Okay. This is our last turn of Dynamax. It's also our last turn of Trick Room. So, do I think I need Ho-Oh or do I think I need Rillaboom? I think we'll go for an Airstream. Oh, that's right. This is my Heal Pulse Tapu Fini. This isn't my Calm Mind Tapu Fini. Okay, that's fine. We'll go Heal Pulse. See if we can get some HP back into Ho-Oh. Okay. Fini is slower than Palkia under the Trick Room, so that's nice. Only problem is that brings us back to where we were. Yeah, okay. That said, because of the sun, we were able to keep our Ho-Oh. Man, this game is wild. Okay, so we're at neutral. We're getting this Airstream off into Incineroar. This is going to make Fini faster than Palkia now. So, what do I want to do? I really want to get rid of that Incineroar. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll protect Ho-Oh. And I think we'll Scald the Incineroar slot. And my opponent worth it. Okay. That was not what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting them to play that out, but hey, I'm okay with that. Look at Ho-Oh go. Yeah, Ho-Oh, Ho-No. For you, not for me. That was lame. I'm aware of that. But anyways, good game to my opponent. Okay, we have a Kyogre team with Zapdos, Grimmsnarl, Duskmane, Necrozma, Incineroar, and Ferrothorn. I don't know why it was so hard to come up with that thing's name, but hey, there we go. Alright, so they have 2 dark types on this team. They have the Trick Room potential. But I still want to bring Klefki. I really do. Yeah, I kind of want to bring Klefki, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's see. I like Zygarde in this. I think Zygarde could get really, really bulky really fast. I think we'll lead Pheromosa. I think we'll bring Fini in the back. And then Rillaboom does not look good into the majority of this team. Ferrothorn hard walls it, Incineroar walls it, Necrozma walls it, Zapdos resists it. So Rillaboom's not a good option here. I think we bring Ho-Oh in the back. I really think that is also a weakness policy. Necrozma. Kyogre might be scarfed. Yeah, originally I was thinking Klefki for Prankster Thunderwave into Kyogre, but really, I don't think it's going to, I don't think that's going to work here. Necrozma and Incineroar right off the bat, okay. So I don't think we're in that bad of a position to go for the Coil. Because really, what's the worst that can happen? They fake out Pheromosa and Zygarde. I mean, really, they can't do that. So one of them's going to get a fake out. I feel like they go Trick Room with Necrozma. Now, as Zygarde gets burned here while Fini's not on the field, you know what? I absolutely deserve that. Okay. My opponent's going to max. Alright then. Let's see what it is. Necrozma. Okay, cool. So, why? Why are they maxing right away? I thought they would have wanted Trick Room. Fagoats into Pheromosa, that's fine. Zygarde gets its Coil. What I could have done, too, is I could have swapped Tapu Fini in here and then gone for the Coil. Steelspike, that's fine. Into Pheromosa, okay. Which, to be fair, Pheromosa is extraordinarily glassy, so I'm not surprised about that in the slightest. With the Protect... Nah, the Protect might have brought me to my Focus Sash. I don't know. We'll bring in Ho-Oh. Let's see. Zygarde's only at neutral. I kind of want to Coil. And I kind of want to Airstream the Incineroar. Okay, we'll Airstream whatever comes in instead. Kyogre, okay. That's not bad, actually, thinking about it, because now we're going to get some damage into Kyogre, so Water Spout's not going to be as potent. I don't like that they took away, or rather that they just put on the rain, but hey, we'll go from here. The Necrozma only has the defense boost, too. They don't have the attack boost, so really, what we're going to do is we're going to get some damage off into Kyogre. That's a lot of damage, actually. Okay. Go Ho-Oh. Okay, go Ho-Oh. We're going to get to +2 defense on Zygarde, which should be good. In theory. Okay, I don't like that Rockfall. Oof, okay. Not great. Yeah, I don't think the crit mattered. I think we were going to lose Ho-Oh in that situation anyways, but okay. So this is awkward, but I think we Iron Tail into the Kyogre there. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Or I can Moonblast. Yeah, I could do that. I kind of want to Coil a third time. Get another defense boost. And go for the Moonblast into the Kyogre slot. What I probably could have did there too is gone for the Scald and covered for this. Yeah, really, I should have done that, but I didn't. But that's part of the reason why I wanted to go for the Coil. We only got one turn of our max, which is kind of disappointing, but at least we're at +3 defense on Zygarde. Which, that's better on the terms of damage. Because that could have been a lot worse. So, we did. Okay, that's a crit. I was gonna say that's an okay amount of damage into Incineroar. That said, I should have went for the Scald, banking on my opponent switching in the Incineroar. Now, what do I want to do? I think we're going to protect with Zygarde, because I think maybe a Parting Shot comes our way. And we're going to Scald into the Incineroar slot. We know, too, that Kyogre is going to drop with pretty much anything at this point. They've went for Fagoed into the Zygarde, that's great. Who's taking the Sunsteel Strike? Is it Fini or is it... Oh, obviously it's Fini, because, you know, Zygarde went for Protect. That said, we're going to get some damage off into Incineroar. Okay. So, I think what we can do here is I think we can go for the Iron Tail into the Incineroar. And I think we can Scald into the Necrozma. If we get a burn into the Necrozma, awesome. If we don't, nah, it is what it is. And that's going to get rid of Incineroar, that's nice. If my opponent goes for Trick Room, that's not ideal, but they're just going to go for the Sunsteel Strike. So, who is this into? Is it into Fini? No, it's into Zygarde. Okay. So, we'll get our Scald in Necrozma. That did not a lot, but that's okay. Alright, so Ferrothorn's going to be a problem. Yeah. Ferrothorn is definitely going to be a problem here. Let's see. Really wish I had Ho-Oh here. I don't, unfortunately, but... I kind of want to go for another Coil and to protect Fini. Because my idea here is, if I can get a burn into Necrozma, that's great. And if I can get a little bit more damage on Zygarde, I can start actually doing something with it. So, Iron Defense, Ferrothorn could be really bad. Yeah, okay. So, I gotta get some damage into that Ferrothorn ASAP. Sandstorm's gonna subside. Do I think they have Leech Seed? I mean, most likely, yes, because it's a Ferrothorn. These things kind of run Leech Seed on almost every set. But, let's see. I don't think this is going to be nearly enough, but we're going to try to get rid of Necrozma here. We're going to get some damage. That's an okay amount, but I probably just set off a weakness policy. Yep. Okay. Which this is why I stalled the Dynamax. Okay, please go for Zygarde. Ooh, nope. That was Fini. Okay. And there's the Leech Seed. Okay. So... we do have a speed boost on Zygarde. Problem is we're not going to be doing much damage to that Ferrothorn at all. Yeah. This is why losing Ho-Oh was really bad. Yeah, okay. But we're going to go for the 1,000 arrows. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage Necrozma will do to Zygarde. So, if at anything, for science. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We don't even take down Necrozma. But, anyways. I think they body press and probably KO me. No, they Iron Defense again. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're not getting past this Ferrothorn. We really aren't. But I want to at least get rid of Necrozma and Kyogre. I do want to at least do that. Because, you know, we got Zygarde set up. I at least want to get rid of the two of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I don't think that's the case. I think this is the last turn anyways. But at least we can get rid of Necrozma there. The Protector on Ferrothorn is extremely obvious, but I just want to get rid of the Necrozma. We tried. Like I said at the beginning of this, I'm pretty sure this was a meme team. But hey, anyways, we get rid of Necrozma. Because they went for Protect, I can maybe get rid of the Kyogre, and I would love to do that. If it boils down to just Ferrothorn, I am more than okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, Kyogre's going to get this Drizzle. That's fine. We do have +1 speed on our Zygarde. So, in theory, unless this Kyogre is max speed and Scarfed, we should still outspeed it. Maybe. I don't know. Zygarde does lose 10 points in speed when it goes into complete form, so that could have been it. But hey, anyways, good game to my opponent. It is unfortunate how that played out, but hey, good game to my opponent. Okay, we have a Zacian and Calyrex Shadow Rider team with Snorlax and Indeedee, Amoonguss, and Galarian Zapdos. And what is this Snorlax running? Is this the exploding Snorlax with Cutzap Berry? I wonder if it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. So the Psychic Terrain is not going to help us in the slightest, but we do have Icy Wind with Pheromosa. We're going to bring Zygarde. It is funny. Zygarde is funny here. Maybe a Ho-Oh might be better. Pheromosa. No, I think Ho-Oh is fine in the back. We'll bring Tapu Fini. And then that way too, if we need to bring in some kind of terrain control, we can do that. Oh, are we still? Yep, we're still recording. I has cat. I no longer has cat. Anyways, let's see. Looks like everything's still good from her walking across that. Okay, Snorlax and Indeedee. This might be Belly Drum, Cuts Up Berry, Self-Destruct. Yeah. I can see that. Is it Focus Sash Indeedee? I think it might be Focus Sash Indeedee. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go Coaching. We're going to go Coil. So, no follow me off the Indeedee, which makes me think this is going to be a Expanding Force coming my way. Which, you know, fun times. Heal Pulse. Okay. There's the Belly Drum. Alright. Makes sense. Now, if Indeedee goes Heal Pulse, that could be bad. Yeah. That said, we're at +2 on Zygarde. Let's go for a... Max Quake. Get a special defense boost. Just to be on the safe side. We have our Focus Sash. Yeah, there's the Cuts Up Berry. So, Snorlax is... Oh, okay. Snorlax is going to get big. Okay. Alright. I was expecting the Self-Destruct. Because, you know, that is a thing. But at least Pheromosa does have a Focus Sash. And at least Zygarde's at +2. So in theory, between the Dynamax and being a +2, we shouldn't go down necessarily. If I get really lucky, Zygarde gets to turn into its complete form. There's the Steelspike. Okay. I was expecting a lot more damage into Zygarde. Because that is a Belly Drum Snorlax. So we're going to get our Bug Buzz into Indeedee. Almost brought it down to its Focus Sash. We're going to get our Max Quake. Okay. Considering Snorlax has a defense boost, it's got a lot of bulk, and Zygarde does not have that high of an attack stat, that makes sense. Okay, the Heal Pulse, though, that is going to get annoying. It's going to get annoying real fast. Okay, so we're going to go Coaching into Zygarde. We're going to go for our own Steelspike into Indeedee. Now, Snorlax was able to go first because of the Cuts Up Berry, so in theory, I think Zygarde is going to go before Snorlax, so we'll get our defense boost. This is going to put us up to +3 defense, and then Zygarde's going to put itself up to +4. So we'll get rid of Indeedee. Pheromosa still has its Focus Sash, which is great. We also have a +1 special defense on Zygarde, so I'm very happy with that. There's the G-Max Replenish. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no, it's Pheromosa. Okay. Yeah. So that takes us down to our Focus Sash, but that's fine. Snorlax has a Cuts Up Berry again. That said, I think they're a little under the bar for being able to get its Cuts Up Berry, so I think we're in a good spot that way. No, it might actually be right around where it needs to be. Okay, so We're going to go Icy Wind. And let's see. What are we at for Zygarde? We're at +3. We're going to go Icy Wind and Quake into the Calyrex. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so Snorlax is right on the... right where it needs to be. So there's a Steelspike. That said, this lets me get Fini in for free. And with Zygarde, we're going to end up getting a special defense boost. Okay, Calyrex is going to go for the Pollen Puff. I don't think Snorlax is going to explode. That said, we'll get our Max Quake off into Calyrex. That defense boost did nothing. That still brought it down to its sash. So we can bring in Fini. The terrain change will let us get our next special defense boost. Zygarde's getting very, very bulky very quickly. So I'm pretty sure we're at +3, +4, and +3. Yeah. So in theory, Astral Barrage should be doing nothing to my Zygarde. It's just the question of who can do more damage to the other between Snorlax and Zygarde. Okay, so we're going to go for the 1,000 arrows. We each still have one more Mon left in the back, so... Oh, that's gross. Okay, Speed Swap, Calyrex into Snorlax. Okay. Well, now we know what the Steel-type move was that Snorlax had. Steel Roller. Okay. So... Alright. We get rid of Calyrex. We're going to get our own Heal Pulse off. So, Zygarde's going to get some HP back. Now, who's the last Mon that my opponent has? Zacian, okay. So, my opponent is a very fast Snorlax. They have Zacian on the field. This is probably not the best for Zygarde. That said, look at all those stat boosts. And we're going to take a screenshot of that. Because why not? Okay. Zacian goes for Protect. Okay. How much damage can we do to Snorlax? I'm surprised, too, that Zacian went for the Protect. Now, they did just go for high horsepower into Fini, so I'm thinking Ho-Oh can probably switch in relatively safely. And I think we can go 1,000 arrows again. Now, I'm hoping I don't have Zygarde too bulky, because I want to be able... Also, we got the nice switch there, too. I do want to be able to get my complete form. Okay, we take one attack drop, but that should be fine to deal with. Oh yeah, that Zacian just dropped right there. Okay, so we get rid of Zacian. All they have is their Snorlax. This was awesome. Okay, so let's recap. They had Speed Swap on Calyrex for Snorlax. They got the Belly Drum. They have, what, +2 defense? Yeah. They have +6 attack, +2 defense. That's pretty awesome. We're going to Brave Bird, and we're going to 1,000 arrows. And there's the exploding Snorlax. Yeah. Oh my god, Zygarde lived it. Zygarde lived. Yeah, that's awesome. I really like that team. Yeah. The Speed Swap was really cool tech. I thought I saw, I think it was Moxie Boosted, maybe it was Aaron Zhang. Someone had on YouTube about exploding Snorlax on their channel, and that was pretty cool. So I'm going to have to go look for that as well. And also, good game to my opponent. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this Zygarde and Ho-Oh team in action. I had a lot of fun today. We played against 3 really cool teams. We had 3 wild matches. That first game there, we played against Calyrex, Ice Rider, and Palkia with Trick Room, and moves were flying everywhere. We missed a Sacred Fire turn 1. They missed a Hydro Pump turn 2. We got rid of their Amoonguss. Special attacking Pheromosa came in clutch because we Dynamaxed Ho-Oh after getting a coaching boost. We basically deleted Calyrex with a Bug Buzz and Max Flare combined. They tried to Whirlwind Pheromosa only for Tapu Fini to swap in. Tapu Fini got to pull off Heal Pulse, which was a pleasant surprise to me because contrary to filming the intro, I thought this was my combined Tapu Fini, not my Heal Pulse Tapu Fini, but it worked out pretty good. Game 2, we played against Duskmane, Necrozma, and Kyogre. Unfortunately, we had nothing to really beat that Ferrothorn because we lost Ho-Oh way earlier than I was banking on. Unfortunately, we lost that to a Max Rockfall. I'm pretty sure the crit didn't matter coming off that Necrozma because Necrozma Duskmane has a absurdly high attack stat. Zygarde did put in a good chunk. We pretty much had we did get rid of Necrozma. We also knocked out Incineroar. We just couldn't crack through that Ferrothorn. The Kyogre was a little bit faster than us at the end of the day, but we had that down. So I'm not too disappointed in how that match played out. And finally, Game 3, the exploding Snorlax. That basically just would not go down. Yeah, Belly Drum, Gigantamax Snorlax with Cutsap Berry. Indeed, he went for Helping Hands. It had Heal Pulse. Calyrex had Pollen Puff, which I respect the Pollen Puff on Calyrex because that's what I like to run on my own Shadow Rider. Speed Swap was pretty cool. Calyrex was going down anyway, so it gave Snorlax its speed. And unfortunately, though, my opponent also let me get my Zygarde set up. Zygarde saw Snorlax getting beefy, and Zygarde said challenge accepted and proceeded to get bulky. With coaching and Coil together, at one point we had, I think the highest we got to was like +3 attack, +4 defense, and +3 special defense maybe? Anyways, it was a good time. I really liked it, and plus my opponent let me see Snorlax use self-destruct at the very end, because they were a good sport, and I respect them for that. You could run, you could rage quit, or you could be an absolute Chad and just use self-destruct when you know you're not going to win. You could just do that, which my opponent did. So anyways, once again, good game to that opponent. Really happy with that team as well. I really like that. I thought that was really cool. Anyways, I will see you guys next time on the campaign to entertain. Also, yesterday, although I'm releasing this on Friday, I'm filming this on Thursday. Yesterday, the home maintenance went live to connect Arceus and BDSP, so I can actually take some time and breed some stuff on my diamond now. So maybe we'll mix it up from here and there and do a little bit of diamond and pearl battles as well. Anyways, I will see you guys next time.